on here, you owe us some explanations.
Carr now on first down. Steps away to his left. Oh, he's got a little... The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Now, I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well.
Down! Later 8, go Chief! But 5-man box! Check! Monday, down! You wide 8-8!
On first down, Carr. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Jared Cook, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. So they're going to go for 2.
Double tight. Odd. Down. 5 down. Stand up in.
They'll try and run it here. And he is in to make it 16-0. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
It's the kicker's cardinal sin. He kicks it out of bounds.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me.
First down, Mariota. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Nice hit, boy.
Ten yards still left on second down.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
Mariota on the delay to Henry. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
Off play action to Henry. Here's Mariota. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Khalil Mack able to drop him for a loss of 12, and it'll be 4th down. So the Titans are forced to punt as Brett Kern is on to do the honors. Back deep, Jalen Richard. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And they're going to go for it here on the 4th down try. Mariota's going to stay out there. They're indeed going. It's Mariota. And Walker with it over the middle. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
They're going to need some therapy after this.
Down! Blue 80! 6 deuce right, Chief!
Check. Watch 54. Watch
730, go Chief! Raider 2! OP! Deuce right. Raider 8!
They go play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
On first and 10, here's Mariota. And Walker has it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And never mind, Larry. These two teams apparently anxious to get back at it.
Crash.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And did the Titans get this? Yes, Tennessee football. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if they get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's different influences going into the head coach's ear.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Again, it's Henry. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
On third down, Mariota got his man complete over the middle. It's Walker. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. And he locates Walker, complete. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. And that's what you've got your tough little slot receiver for, isn't it? Right there, those 4th down conversions in the middle of the field.
He knows that's where he has to make his living, and that's where he has to make plays to help his team. And no one is asking him to do anything more or less than do exactly what we saw there.
A first down carry for Henry. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brandon, that play typifies what we've seen from the offense all day long. They've had no success getting things going. I think for the offensive coordinator, he's got to go to that side of the play sheet that says, try something different. Try some specials, something they haven't seen all day to try and get this offense kick-started.
3rd and long here for Mariota. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Well, no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. And his crew will take over.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking out of one of your linebackers. Again, he's just in the right place at the right time, and that's another great play to come away with the football.
Down. Blue 80.
try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to take another shot here. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there. Carr to Cooper. 52 yards.
Get set. Wide 80.
Check 59, Mike.
They'll run for it with Lynch. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
618. Go, Chief.
Out. 3 down.
Here we go. Wide 85. 694.
Check 52.
Down.
They try again with Lynch. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4 down.
And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. Derek Carr, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
Low. Express.
5 down. Stand
Down.
up, man.
Wide 80. down. OP. Blue 80.
Crunch.
They're going to keep it on the ground.
10.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Out to kick is Janikowski.
Yeah, baby.
Fielded about a yard deep. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but, Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down. Now, that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get it to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Go.
Get down.
Carr now on 1st down, being chased out left. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play.